All right, welcome back to part 2 of this exciting water heater adventure. Today, we're getting everything prepped and ready for the big install. But first things first, we're setting up the stand. Now this isn't just any stand, this is an 18-inch aluminum stand. And it's here for one very important reason: keeping this water heater safe from future floods. After what Hurricane Helene did to the last one, we're not taking any chances. Raising it up means if another storm decides to show up uninvited, this water heater won't be sitting in a pool of water like a stranded beach ball. It also makes maintenance easier. Because let's be honest, nobody likes working on a water heater that's sitting flat on the ground like a stubborn toddler refusing to move. With the stand securely in place, it's time to prep the water heater itself, starting with breaking it out of the box. Now, you'd think opening a box would be the easiest part of the job, but these things are built like a bank vault. It's got staples, industrial strength glue, and mystery tape that could probably hold the International Space Station together. After some intense box wrestling, we finally free our new 30-gallon champion and get it ready for the next step. Next, we're installing an additional anode rod to extend the life of this water heater. If you don't know what an anode rod does, think of it like a bodyguard. It takes all the hits so the water heater doesn't. Normally, tanks come with just one, but we're adding a second one for extra protection. More anode coverage means less corrosion and a longer lifespan. It's like giving your water heater a multivitamin, except this one actually works. To make room for this new anode rod, we're removing the dielectric nipple on the hot side and replacing it with our special rod. Once it's in place, this water heater will have double the protection, which means fewer rust issues down the road. If only my knees had anode rods. Maybe they wouldn't make that weird popping sound every time I stand up. Now, let's talk pressure. Because we don't want this water heater feeling too pumped up. We're installing a brass 3/4-inch T along with a 6-inch brass nipple to hold the expansion tank. Why? Because when water heats up, it expands. And all that extra pressure has to go somewhere. Without an expansion tank, the pressure builds up in the pipes and starts stressing out your plumbing system like it just got a surprise tax bill. The expansion tank takes that pressure and absorbs it, keeping everything running smooth. To finish off the setup, we're threading on 2 female adapters, making sure everything is snug and secure. No leaks, no surprises, just a perfect prep for the final installation. That's it for part 2. Next up, we'll be connecting everything and bringing this water heater to life. So make sure to like and subscribe, because if you don't, your water heater might just develop a grudge and start making spooky knocking noises at 3 a.m. And trust me, no